And we're starting in 3, 2, 1. What is it, Cubes fam? Cubes on the back of it. And welcome back to the channel. Sorry for any background noise. I'm out and walkabout today. I just figured it wouldn't hurt me to record some backing audio. Trying to catch up with Greg text so that I can start streaming it. I do want to put in a caveat from the last stream, which is after doing some talking about kind of have to mix the idea of trying to move the base properly to somewhere with a natural spawning gate, because APOC has natural spawning gates turned off, at least so far as I know. So unless there's some preserved chunks or whatever where there was some there, if I decide I'm going to move base, I'm probably just going to have to buckle up and move it. And if I do, that'll be the second time I move base on that server, so I think. Well, I guess I don't really count the first time because I kind of just moved downhill, but in other news, I'm having a weird bug where I'm experiencing an issue with anytime I'm running something particularly on TechNet. And actually, I haven't really live tested this for a while with anything but 1.710 pack, because I was going to do some work on it the other day and I actually crashed my recording. For some reason, it's like dumping data storage on my C drive, and I don't know why. So I've been procrastinating for a while about doing some drive cleanup, and I've only got a few gigabytes open on my C drive right now. And for some reason, whenever I'm running 1.710 back, I go from usually it's sitting somewhere around 5 gigs open right now, but I've been trying to make sure everything installs on my D drive and stuff, right? Well, and for the record, even Minecraft and Technic and all that are on the D drive. Whenever I've been running 1.710 lately, every so often it just randomly tanks down to megabytes left of storage. And when it does that, because there's no cache room, it just crashes everything. Recordings stop functioning because, they have to go through the C drive, which is kind of annoying. The temporary files for Technic, no matter the fact that they're installed on the D drive, still going through the C drive. So it's really fucking annoying. So I haven't really been able to do what I wanted to. I was going to do a offline series with 1.710 back, but I've been trying to move it over to Curse. Does not behave. I'm going to try using Prism to launch it, but right now it's been pain in my ass. The Dungeons & Dragons and Space Shuttles, I gotta redo stuff. I don't know if I went too ham or updated a mod wrong or what happened, but I went to go record another episode and it gave up the ghost. I have not been able to get it to work since the augmented pack, I mean. So I'm gonna have a fresh start with that, but for the moment, I'm toying around with a couple other ideas. I'm sorry I haven't really been getting content on lately. It's been an uphill battle. I've been trying to find a job, and the holidays happened, and Maddie was in the hospital. And I recorded a couple videos that still need uploaded, actually. I'm hoping that by March I've got a regular schedule going. But yeah. We're also going to be moving soon, so I don't know how that's going to interfere at all with that either. So it may be, unfortunately, April before I have a regular schedule. But I'm gonna try to nail in some backlog stuff over the next couple weeks that I can get done. recording back in audio like this for stuff, and stuff like that. Let me make sure something okay. I need to record some other game footage. I went to go record Avengers the other day, and it just had a conniption. So unfortunately, I think for heavier games or games that are having this memory leakage problem, I'm gonna have to put some stuff on hold. Unfortunately, till I can figure out what's going on with that. And unfortunately, we may be slowly approaching the time where my options are going to be very limited until I can get the laptop upgraded finally, or maybe finally get another desktop. So yeah, that's kind of where we're sitting right now. But yeah. In other news, I'm going to make a vlog about this here soon. So some of you may know, and a lot of you probably don't, that I've been making use of an app called Sumo quite a bit. Not Sumo, Suno, with an N. Quite a bit. And I published my first themed album. It's a Transformers themed album. To one of my old accounts. I will try to remember to put the link to the playlist in the description below. I'm also going to do some... The plan is to start properly producing Knights of Icon episodes. So I'm going to do some where I have somebody else be present to listen to my music with me. Like we'll do one song per particular episode and get feedback from it. So that I can also, put that in there, but also be able to be like, I'm not, because the problem is I can't monetize it right now. So what we'll probably end up doing, I have to wonder if this is going to bend the rules a little bit, but what we'll probably end up doing is it will be, I'm going to be setting some stuff up for the Patreon, and one of them is going to be the main body of Knights of Icon episodes will go on the channel, and then the MP3 downloads, as well as a secondary edit, which will be uncut, which will be longer. It'll have a couple bonus segments, and what I'm thinking is, as long as it doesn't break because I'm using the free version of Suno, I don't get the commercial rights to my stuff. But since it's a reaction, I don't think it'll be much of a problem. I just don't want to get in trouble for the trying to paywall the extra segment for doing the music. But yeah, so that's kind of a thing I'm planning on doing. And things might change around a little. Like, it might not always be Michael and Tyler and Maddie who are on there with me. I know we've got plans for some guest stars. But yeah, I don't really know all the specifics right now because we've been struggling to schedule doing anything. I'm gonna kick stuff off by resuming some little things like the character spotlight thing, or like the character tier lists and stuff like that. I actually might redo the Optimus one because I've found a good handful more versions that I kind of want to address. But yeah, that's kind of the part of the plan there. But also I want to get some other games within Minecraft on that too. I may start just recording on Great Tech again. Just starting the ball rolling. And then, you guys will be a little bit behind, but I guess it's better to be behind than, you know, not getting it at all. It's just a little weird because I know that even still, I found a couple audio things that I've used that were from over a year ago. Just because I've been trying to filter them out and like get them out there because some of them are like subjects I really wanted to talk about, but some of those audio clips are still ones I've recorded when I was truck driving. For those of you who don't know, I stopped truck driving. The last day I worked as a truck driver, like properly worked, was the end of August of 2024. Sorry about the crows going nuts. And then the last day I was officially employed is June 5th of 2025. They let me go, so I've been jobless since then, and it's now the 13th of January 2026. So, but anyway, hopefully this wasn't too short for not to be a super hyper-extended long episode. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please make sure to slap that button. Let me know what you did. Jeez, there are a lot. Don't forget to support the channel and everything I do over on Patreon, patreon.com/GTNH, and I'll get you guys there. Don't let's go show them out. And I'll see you. Peace.